a salute. I'm your host, Chris Budihas, and joining me virtually is Coach Rob specifically, Wheeler with BattleFitted down in Coconut Creek, Florida. Coach Rob, how are you?
I am great. So happy to be here. Thank you for this opportunity.
No, it's great to have you here. So, hey, tell us a little about yourself. So, where are you from originally, and what you do in the military, and then what is BattleFitted?
So, originally I was born and raised in Riverside, California. In 1997, I decided to join the Navy. There, I would become a Master at Arms, which is the equivalent of a military police officer.
Yep.
I did that for 10 years, and then due to injuries in my service, I was forced to separate, at which point I became a federal officer. I was a police officer for over 10 years, and just the amount of stress, the mental health issues and stuff, I decided to leave that and go pretty much into the fitness and coaching industry. And that's where we're here now. BattleFitted is a veteran-owned business. It's a coaching and apparel brand. Our mantra is turning pain into progress. And our hopes is no matter who we serve and help, that we can have people become the best versions of themselves.
That's wonderful. So you're in the coaching space. You're also in the apparel space, correct?
Yes, correct.
And how long have you been doing that?
The apparel, since around 2012, coaching is brand new, but the apparel and the coaching go hand in hand with the whole mindset. We want people to be able to believe in themselves and get through those pain points to accomplish what it is they need to get done.
So you, number one, thanks for your service to the nation, and thanks for your service in law enforcement, serving your community, man. That is, I applaud you for that. So you're an entrepreneur, right? You're building your own business. And I've had these conversations with a lot of folks here over the last couple of years, because I'm an entrepreneur myself, is folks look at this, separate from the military or retire. What's your one or two bits of advice for those considering entrepreneurship or creating their own business?
I think when we get out of the military, we lose a lot of that camaraderie. And a lot of times we don't have the direction or know kind of where to go. So follow your passion. We only have one life. Life is very short. If you're miserable in a 9-to-5 job or whatever you're doing and you're not happy, find that passion and then monetize on that, because there's enough money, there's enough people for you to make that income you need to be successful.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we were talking off camera. You're using your VA education and benefits. How's that affecting you?
Mentally, it's rough at times, because yes, it is income, and school, you have to stay focused. Essentially being a student right now is my full-time job.
Yeah.
So I have to make sure that I'm, doing my studies, I'm going to class, all while being a married man, having kids, and trying to support a family, and then set time aside to build the business and work on those passion projects that are hopefully going to build me a very stable and successful future.
That's great. And so, obviously, I went through it myself. I was enlisted, and later I became an officer, but I was married when I was going to college. It's kind of, you got to have that focus and that balance too, right? You're trying to balance all these things you got to do in your life, and that takes a lot. But as I've told a number of folks, in the long run, it's actually worth it. It's if you're willing to put the calories in, the benefits on the back end are exponential. And sometimes, some people, we got to do it the harder way than others. Some folks are gifted enough to, come from a family that has ample opportunity or ample, funds to enable those opportunities. So with your BattleFitted apparel, how do folks find you, and what kind of apparel do you provide? Is it mostly T-shirts, shorts, or some other apparel?
So our apparel is available at battlefittedbrand.com. You can find me on pretty much all social media channels at BattleFitted. Instagram is my main, bread and butter, you would say. Okay. And our apparel is, I consider it like athleisure wear. So most of the stuff I wear in the gym personally, we have hats, we have hoodies, we have sleeveless hoodies, we have, I'm working on a women's fitness line right now. So something for everybody that is an active person and or actively seeking to better themselves.
Yeah. In your coaching, any specific thing that you do in your coaching? Is it mostly weight workout, or is it more CrossFit? Is it a combination of everything, or?
So the coaching is 100% personal development and is tailored
Okay.
to the individual. So what we noticed in our coaching, that when we coach somebody, whether they want a better job or they want to improve their relationship, it honestly starts with fitness, your nutrition, and your overall health. Because when we feel good and we look good, we can
Yeah.
do bigger and better things. We can have that confidence to ask for the promotion. We can have more energy to buckle down on the things we need to do to be successful. So while fitness is the number one cornerstone of the coaching program, we specialize in resume writing, helping people get other jobs, having difficult conversations with your kids, all from a military and police officer background. I'm a father who was married for 18 years and then divorced, have 3 kids myself. So everything that I do on my coaching is based from real world experiences, along with
Yeah.
my 2 other coaches who are also veterans.
That's awesome. And one more time, tell us where we can find you. We know we can find you on LinkedIn, and your website is one more time for the group.
BattleFittedBrand.com.
BattlefieldBrands.com. Hey, Coach Rob, what we're going to do, we're going to take all that information, we're going to put it in our show notes, we're going to publish it out with this video so we can get it out on the Daily News Network, BuzzFeed Media, and Google News. I thank you for your service to the nation, service to your community, and what you're doing in your post-military career. I applaud you for all the weight you're putting on the bar. It's all going to pay off when you're done with your getting your bachelor's degree and once your business is built to where you want to be. So again, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Hey, folks, you like what you heard, please share us. Take a look at our show notes. Take a look at BattlefieldBrand.com and see what apparel that Coach Rob's providing. If you're down in the Southern Florida area, hey, take a look at Coach Rob. You know, ability to make yourself a better version of yourself, both mentally, physically, and spiritually. If you like what you heard, please share us, and we'll see you at our next episode. Live with gratitude.